Good afternoon. This is our weekly update for Instructional Services. I hope you all had a wonderful break, and we're picking up where we left off, and great things going on, and I just want to share with you what we've covered and keep you up to date. First off, we still have our driving question: how can I best serve your needs as you serve the learning needs of children? And how will I know that I am meeting your needs and the learning needs of children? And those are the two driving questions within Instructional Services. Just some of the things that's covered are being covered right now in Instructional Services that I think you all should be aware of. We're working with Marshall Logie to explore curriculum crafter upgrades and sales. Marshall's doing a great job with the product. It's making a big difference as Common Core rolls out. What a tremendous asset Marshall Logie has been in the continued progress with Curriculum Crafter, and we'll see how Curriculum Crafter continues to impact in a positive way not only districts within our local area but beyond. So very important. Our regional teams, we had our first rollout with our Region 2 team. They met with superintendents, and all I can say is bravo. What a tremendous job Region 2 support team did. And one of the neatest things that were part of that process was each of the members of the team. We had, I believe, Allison, Andrew, and Susan were part of that team that was present with Region 2, and they handed out their business cards, and on the back of the card had all the things that they did, and I still hear positive feedback from that part. So great work. As we continue to look at different ways to deliver instruction, Ron Kaler and myself are going to meet with Dr. Lopez, who works with the Gates Foundation and is the thought process behind the Monterey Institute, which produces the NROC, which is the online curriculum piece. I would encourage all of you to explore, just Google NROC and take a look at Hippocampus and the other types of level 3 and level 2 online learning delivery pieces that they have available there, and just see what's out there. We're planning on a visit with some ISDs on the east side of the state, also Muskegon. They do the WAY program, which is a different process for reaching out to disengaged learners. It's a reinforced blended learning format where actually instructional and career and life coaches go out to meet with kids who are disengaged, and we use the technology to be able to bridge the gap with learning. So, and also we're going to take a look at Oakland ISD's hybrid school that's located in Wixom, and it's wrapped around credit recovery and acceleration and embedded with a hands-on learning environment in one of their technical centers. So we're also in the process of identifying local education agency teachers so that we can engage them in the process of curriculum remixing, taking the open source materials and other materials based on what they find is relevant and packaging them together in a way that kids will find it meaningful. Much like we talk with students today about when they research or provide some research for a research paper. There's a skill set that's necessary to know what's good research and what's not good, and we want to engage local teachers in determining what open source material is good and not so good. And this is all built around the collaboration committee as we've worked, in a very focused way of creating efficiencies in instruction. So lots of stuff going on, lots and lots and lots. When I talk about curriculum remixing, I just want to share with you what that really means. And this is a template that we're throwing out there, and it's going to get kicked around a little bit, but in the curriculum remix piece, there's somewhat of a process that we're looking to follow. And the first process, ideally, is identifying the courses. Those courses will fall in the Michigan Merit Curriculum and highly frequented elective courses. Now, we've got a lot of research on this already because we've done the same type of process when it came to looking out there at our local districts, when it came to seeking out the right courses to offer with our new tech, Kent Innovation High. The next thing, and we're already in significant process here, Terry and Marcia and the other staff in teaching and learning have carried this process for several years now, identifying the Common Core standards and in a crosswalk fashion, making sure that they fit within the Michigan Merit Curriculum, and the Michigan Merit Curriculum covers all of those standards. So that crosswalk piece is already a long ways down the road. The next piece is the exit exams, the data piece that would drive whether or not student learning has occurred, and that's wrapped around some initiatives that we're looking at that involve years growth models. So there's work on that being conducted already. And then the next piece would be to take this information and break it down into a usable scope and sequence. That scope and sequence has to be applicable to block schedule, trimester, and traditional day. And then the next piece would be how do we evolve into a Web 2.0 tool that would allow us to be able to do more. And then the last piece on this would be to package it all together in a Moodle. And one of the neat things about NROC is that they'll help us in the process of packaging hippocampus materials and so forth into that process. So now, adaptive change. One of the big things that we've talked about last week and this week is, we have the best team. I can, if you were to pull together a team, the dream team, we've got it. And one of the key issues will be, how can we accomplish all the things that are on our plate? And we've spent a lot of time thinking, and I know that each of our directors are going to bounce back to use some of this conversation to really take a look at what we have capable, what we're capable of, and how we, when we talked originally about making sure we don't overstretch. But these are the things that we're working on. We've got CTE initiatives rolling out nano and mechatronics. We've got higher education concerns about this P20 system and how can we get more of a blended transition there. Early childhood is going to change in the very near future. Innovation High has got to roll out phase 2. We continue to work in instructional technology to let data drive instruction, and we need a tool that helps our teachers to do that. Special education, we continue to work on the rollout of TINET and review center programs. Secondary design is continuing to take a look at a hybrid type school opportunity. Common Core is a continual issue of rolling out what the how will be and how we can support districts as they independently approach how they will tackle this. So lots of things on the agenda, and we will continue as we roll into the board workshop next week, Monday, focusing on how we can support our local districts in this mission. So reflective leadership wise, lots of things going on. Let me move this over here. Teaching and learning, and again, lots of things as you can see here. I will upload this also as a slide rocket so that we can go through this piece, but we've been very active. Terry right now is in Kansas City, Missouri, working with the dynamic learning maps to try to work on that 1% assessment group. We continue to work through technology and transformational change issues. We are definitely leading the way. Technology update, again, we're working on different things in technology, and you can see where we're at. We're rolling into that capital outlay process, and as we go into that, that starts to shape our future. School improvement has been very active as well. And again, as we move ahead in different areas in school improvement, some of the key issues, especially the bravo and kudos that we got back from our involvement in Kent City was tremendous. So that team is working very diligently to support not only current change but transformational change in the future. Special education again is working very closely in these areas that are listed. Again, if you have an opportunity to be able to dig deeper in that, some of the key issues here, special education is really facing some significant changes as we review the center-based programming, as we review the different ways that technology will help drive the accounting measures that are associated with it, the data measures. So, and then the CTE satellite program, we are diligently working, and Jared has done a tremendous job of evolving our presence in the southern tier of the county, knowing that we'll be moving from Byron Center in the very near future, and also to help in the process of rebranding what CTE actually is. So he is also, I'll announce that he is going to lead the hybrid school initiative as we move ahead. And I tried to share some good news along the way, and some of the things that I feel are very important. What I do feel is important is that we all understand what our mission is, and also understand that we are doing a great job, and we have great people doing it. So let me know if I can help in any way. Have yourself a great day.